Hi everyone, Flora here, and I want to talk with you about change and what happens and what is happening when we feel overwhelmed because too many changes are happening all at once. And that's really what's going on with a lot of people right now. Is there's so many changes. There's changes in your lifestyle, there's changes in your career, there's changes with relationships, there's just changes galore about, everything that's going on in your life. And what happens when so many changes happen all at once, we start to feel like we don't really know how to function in our life. And the reason being is because humans love routine. And when one thing changes in our life, we have to kind of tweak our routine just a little bit. And then when another change comes in, we have to then tweak our routine a little bit again. And so as all these changes compound and pile on each other, all of a sudden we're like, shit, I don't even know what to do because our routines have changed so much. So the number one thing that I can recommend to you if you are feeling overwhelmed right now because of so many changes, the first thing is to just stop and take a breath and give yourself permission to just be in the moment. If you feel like having a meltdown, have a meltdown. If you feel like crying, have a good cry. If you feel like having a good cup of coffee, have a good cup of coffee. But do something that is going to allow you to center yourself. And then the next thing, and this is the number one thing that I recommend that you do, is to look for what's new, okay? It's so easy for us to focus on what's different and, oh my gosh, well this has changed and this has changed and this has changed. And so typically when something changes, we see the absence of something and or how different things are. And so when you can give yourself permission to say, okay, so this is what's new, and when you can recognize what's new, then you can create your new routine based off of where you're at, okay? This sounds so simple, but you'd be surprised how many people don't do this. So Rebecca says, this is perfect for me. My life is completely changing right now. A good change, but still overwhelming. Yes. So give yourself permission to really just say, okay, I acknowledge this change. Take a deep breath, find your center, and say, okay, now where am I going to go from here? And where you go depends on if you give yourself permission to say, all right, what's new? So like I said, when you give yourself permission to just focus on what is new, then you can say, all right, now I know where I'm going from. Because when we go throughout our day based off of the old life that we had, it doesn't work, okay? Things that used to work, routines that used to work, habits that used to serve us, all of that has now shifted because your life and the dynamics in it have changed. So when you see what's new and you look at what's new and you look at where you're currently at, then you can make a conscious decision and a constant choice of saying, okay, now knowing where I am, excuse me, now I know how this is going to help me move in these specific directions, whether in your personal life, in your business life, whatever it is. When you take that overwhelm because of all the changes, recognize it, see what's new, and see where you actually are at instead of where you were before, then you can make those really mindful choices. And that will help you really make those steps and actually take those steps that will bring you to where you want to go. I actually just posted something on my Instagram page, and the little meme was take messy action. And sometimes when we're in this plethora of change, it's okay to take messy action. And what messy action looks like is just taking a step and just seeing if it works, okay? We don't know if something will work until we actually take the step. And so what do I mean by work? What result do you want? What are you hoping to get out of it, taking a specific step, okay? So when you say, okay, this is where I'm at, this is what's new, this is what my life is right now, like I said, then you can say, okay, so where do I want to be? Where do I want to go? Then take the next step. And that next step usually is a very messy step. Sometimes we don't know how to navigate or how to do that next step. but you do it. Sometimes you fail, which is great because then you recognize what doesn't work and you're like, all right, so I'm not going to do that again, and just keep shifting until you get the results that you want. And again, this is going to be messy action, and that is absolutely okay. Taking messy action is better than staying stuck in fear. So I do want to offer all of you, because I have opened up spaces in my calendar, I do want to offer all of you a free strategy session, because I know so many of all of you in our community are having little kind of mini meltdowns, and that's okay. I know, because I see all of you in my inbox, and I want to offer all of you, if you feel like you're just absolutely overwhelmed and you want some clarity, you want to first and foremost get really clear about where you're at and get very clear about where you're going, and you want to, or you want help to figure out what's the fastest way to get there, how you can strategically navigate through all of this change and all of this overwhelm, I have free strategy sessions available for you. So if you want a free strategy session, okay, I want you to either private message me here or click the link below that will bring you to what's called a coaching application, all right? Okay, so the reason why that I want you to fill out that coaching application is because I ask you very pointed and specific questions that will help us make the most of your free session, all right? This is a session where I will find out where you're at, where you want to be, and I will help you. I'm going to give you homework in this session, okay? I'm going to give you homework on what you can do to help yourself through this period of transition in your life and through this period of change, all right? So let's see. Let me see what we have as far as questions. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Melissa. Oh, you're so sweet. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Ben. Yay. Hi, Madhu. Okay, let me see. So Brooke says, hi, Flora. What if the change is forced by someone else, not something that you want or are comfortable with? Well, it just depends on what it is, because that's kind of vague and broad. Book a free session with me and we can talk about this, and I can help you specifically with what this forced change is, okay? It could be divorce, it could be a demotion at work, it could be a lot of different things. So click the link below, book your free session with me, and we can have a conversation, and I can help you specifically with your specific situation. All right. Hi, Angel. Hi, Aunt Sharon. Yay. All right. Hi, Gage. All right. So click the link. Let's connect. And like I said, either DM me here if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, or on my website. Send me an email, Flora@FloraSage, or click the link below. Grab your free session. I only have 20 spots, like total for this. So if you want a free session, click the link. This is a strategy session. I will help you get from where you are to where you want to be. I'm going to help you strategize through that. All right? Okay. Hope you have a fabulous day, and I cannot wait to speak with you. Bye.